guys, welcome back to Jesus is Mine podcast. I am so excited you're here, and I hope that you're excited to listen to this today. Since you already saw the title of this video, you kind of know what it's about, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about politics, you could say, not in a bad way. We're not going to talk about which side I am and which side you are, but we're going to talk about how to act around the opposite side that you are compared to the people around you. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop right there and go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to Jesus. So we're gonna start off, and I'm going to read you guys something that someone texted me after I posted something on my story, kind of about exactly what this is gonna be about. And so this person said, I think you have to keep your distance from sin because spirits are real. And this person quoted Genesis 19:24, verses 24. I'm going to read that to you. It says, Then the Lord rained on Sodom and Gomorrah, sulfur, and fire from the Lord out of heaven. So the Lord destroyed a city full of sin and full of sinners, including all of the above. So like any sin you can think of, those people lived in this city and the Lord destroyed it. So I agree that some people and sometimes you have to keep your distance from sin. I think that it's important to understand how you need to act around, or how you need to be, how strong your faith is, how you need to be around these people, just things like that. So while I agree with what this person said totally, I also think you have to keep your distance. I also sometimes think that we have to be strong enough in our faith, if we are strong enough in our faith, that we can go towards these people and save them or help them, teach them about God, tell them things about the Lord, and just see if we can help them in any possible way that we can. And if we can, that is perfect, and that's what we want to do. That's our goals. That's the things that we want to be able to get through and show other people. So I think that's kind of like sums up what I'm going to be talking to you guys today about. And I really hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to get to and totally enjoy this. So I'm going to go ahead, since I have read that to you guys, I am going to grab this book. It is Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. I love this book. It's kind of like a book for moms, but it's fine because I enjoyed it and I found things, including this, that I wanted to talk about. So I am going to go ahead and read you guys a part of this book that I kind of wanted to just talk about because I really thought it was a really nice part in the book. And so we are on page 205 on this book and chapter, There's Only One Right Way to Live, or to be, sorry. And here it says, oh, 1 second, I just totally lost my base. Lost my place. That's my bad. So here it is. So we're on page 205, and we are going down to right here on this chapter, or on this paragraph. It says, every day you get to choose the way your world looks. Regardless of how you were raised or what you were taught to believe, you get to decide where your story goes from here. Look at the pictures in your book. Are they all one color? So I want to talk about that a little bit because I think that's something to take a look at. And that's not even saying literally one color, but I think that it's important to know that surrounding yourself with people that are different than you is going to help you in the long run. Sometimes you need someone that is different than you or has different values than you or different ideas than you, just to kind of humble you or anything. So I'm not even talking politics or something. I'm talking just in general. If you say something dumb, don't you want someone that knows that you said something dumb to tell you that you said something dumb so you don't go around saying it? I know I do. So that's kind of something to just think about. Look at the pictures in your book. Are all the people around you and all the things around you exactly like you? Because that's what we don't want. We want, as Christians, to be surrounded by people that are all different and just like people that are different than you so that they can help you and you can help them. So we're going to go ahead and read on from that. It says, every year you close a new chapter in your story. And I chose this because it is about to be the new year, and by the time I post this, it might be the new year, but I don't know when I'm going to post it yet. But I just wanted to say that because every chapter you close a new, or every year you close a new chapter of your story, your personal story. So, and I'm going to read on. It says, please, please, please don't write the same one 75 times and call it a life. That is like just so humbling because I feel like most people want, like, if they had a good year, they're like, I'm going to have the same year I had last year. But no, you want to move on. You want to continue on. You want to grow and develop in your faith and in everything. You want to continue on this path of getting higher and higher, closer and closer to God. So you don't want every year to be the same. You want to grow from where you were at. You don't want to go downhill, but you don't want to write the same story that you already wrote, because no one wants to read a book that has the same chapter over and over again, because that'd just be boring. So that's something that really, I don't know, it just really spoke to me, and I thought it was kind of important to like understand that you shouldn't be surrounded, that's like just in this book, like you shouldn't be surrounded by people that are all different than you. You don't want to be surrounded by people, or you shouldn't be surrounded by people that are all the same as you, because that's just gonna make quadruple amount of you. Like, you have to understand that being around people that are different than you, have different ideas than you, different things than you, can help your thought process, help you get closer to God, if not help them too. So I'm going to read this. I wrote this and I actually posted it on my story on my Jesus and My 00 Instagram. There's only one way to be. How do we as Christians know what's right and what's wrong? How am I supposed to act around gay people? How do I know who to vote for? How am I supposed to not like Democrats/Republicans? These are questions I'm sure some of you have asked yourselves. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to ask. I'm here to tell you that the difference is that you shouldn't be obsessed. What do I mean by that? I mean that you should be able to sit in a room with people that are different than you. As a matter of fact, you actually should be sitting in a room with people that are different than you. The body of Christ is every color and style and background, so seek the people that are different than you. What if someone you know is doing wrong? Are you supposed to sit with them and be nice to them? Yes, the answer is yes. Now, do you have to hang out with them and do the things that they do? No. A part of being a Christian is spreading the love of Jesus. Jesus loved everyone, even the people that had made awful, awful sins. So spread the love of Jesus. Don't live your life in hate against the people that are different than you. Do you have to agree with these people? No. You just have to show them the love of Jesus and hope that through you, they find God. So, now that you guys have listened to this and heard what I have to say about it, I hope that you enjoyed that and I hope that you understood what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't be obsessed. You shouldn't be obsessed with politics. Period. You shouldn't be obsessed with the people that you think are treating you differently. You shouldn't be obsessed with the people that act like everyone else is treating them differently. You just shouldn't be obsessed with it. If you know someone is committing a sin and you know it, do you have to be besties with them and hang out with them and do that sin with them? No. But do I think that you should, if you are strong enough in your faith, do I think that you should go to those people and help those people? It can be as easy as being as nice as possible to them as you possibly can. Instead of spreading hate and judging them and making it known that you're judging them, spread the love of Jesus to them. And maybe one day, you never know, someone might come up to you that you never expect and be like, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this Jesus guy? That's the goal here. The goal is to get people to understand what you're trying to spread. And the easiest way to do that is literally just being nice to someone and smiling to them, doing what they ask, not in a bad way. You don't want to, if they're trying to get you to do a sin, you don't want to do that, and you want to run away from that. You don't want to be around that if they're trying to rope you into doing these sins. But it's as easy as enough, like, at my school, there's people that are different than me. There's probably people that don't like what I post on my accounts, on my social media. But am I still so nice to those people? Yes. Would I still share a pencil with these people? Yes. It can be as easy as that. Someone asking you for a pencil and you give it to them and smile. Don't give it to them and wipe it off because you think that it has germs or something. They are people, just as I am people. You have to spread the love of Jesus through your smile, your face, your attitude. That's how you spread the love of Jesus. Spreading the love of Jesus does not just mean posting Jesus stuff on social media or going to church and telling people at your church about Jesus. Because those people are already at church, they're already learning about Jesus. Spreading the love of Jesus also is going to those places that are a little uncomfortable with people that might not want to really know about it. But you don't have to shove it in their face by no means, and that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that you have to give it a chance. You have to take your time and love those people just as Jesus loved the people when he was here. Jesus literally took in the people that had made the worst sins you could possibly think of. He took in those people. He took in people that were killing Christians 2 months before they met Jesus. He took in people that were awful. And that's what we need to do. Now, am I saying that we are as strong as Jesus? By no means. And do I think that you still have to be careful around these people that might try to rope you into doing these bad sins and that the devil might be trying to speak to you through? Yes, you have to be careful and you have to understand your boundaries. But the Lord wants us to spread the gospel, and the only way to spread the gospel is spreading it to people that don't know it yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I think that it was really helpful, and I hope that you guys felt that way too. I'm really excited, and if you guys just want to hear more about this, let me know, because I really love to talk about it, and I think I could talk about it for hours. So if you guys have any more questions, definitely feel free to DM me or anything, comment on here, anything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to see more things about Jesus every single day, definitely follow my Instagram and my TikTok, both under Jesus in Mind 00. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!